Alright, well, hello YouTube. I'm just gonna explain this farm that we've been doing. A lot of people have been asking of like alternatives of why are we not farming Zul'Farrak, because everyone's doing that. I just personally don't really like Zul'Farrak, and it's much more fun for me to farm this. So what we're doing is alternating SM Cathedral and SM Armory. The only reason we're clearing this corridor is because we have a low level with us. We're just upping, getting him some XP, so he's gonna just AFK here and get the XP from the pool that we do inside. Otherwise we would skip all of these mobs and straight just run to the boss. So the run is pretty much we run in, we run to the boss, we pull the boss, the entire cathedral is pulled, we AoE them down. The way out we do a small pull, and then we run into Armory. We clear the first courtyard, and then we just run to the boss, kill Herod, and on the way back pull everything into the first courtyard, and then we alternate these. You will never hit the dungeon cap doing this, because the runs are longer than 12 minutes, a little bit, so should work. We're doing this with 2 mages. You can probably do this solo, but you can't do as big pulls, and it's not as fun, right? Playing with friends is usually more fun. So yeah, we just run to the boss, we skip everything here, open the door. Drink up here. So this is the biggest pull in this dungeon. The first mage who runs into the middle. You can do it right here, but we do it in the middle because we're leveling someone. So he's actually, if we kill everything here, then he's not getting XP because he's out of range. So first mage runs in, ice blocks, and the second mage does a flame strike, cone of cold, frost nova combo, and then you just blizzard or whatever AoE them down. Yeah, ready?
Infidels.
Infidels.
They must be purified.
This guy is kind of slow on catching up, so it's gonna be a bit awkward. The boss is kind of hard on me. I'm gonna block here, I think.
Do it.
Yeah. He bubbled. Nice. Right. Okay, good shit.
Do you get XP there, Vigor?
I have to snap you. So that's okay. Not as clean as usual, but I guess as long as you're alive, as long as you have more than 1 HP, it's fine. You can pretty much expect around 30 gold per hour from this. 2 man, so that's not divided by 2, like that's for each mages. 1/3 of the money comes from just raw gold that you loot. So you'll see me passing all the blues, because Jungla is the one with enchanting. He's gonna be disenchanting all the blues for months. Currently on our server, it's roughly 2.6 gold for a small brilliant shard or whatever you get from these. Otherwise, you can just vendor all. You can greed and everything and vendor all. Previously, we had an arrangement where we just alternated everything that's worth more than 2 gold, which is pretty much, I think Ravager is 1.8, and Mulgraine's Hammer is like 2.2 gold. Everything else we just greeded, and then we just alternated those so it's as fair as possible. And then some money comes from the silk, which you can save for engineering or just straight up convert to bandages and vendor for 40 silver per stack. So we drink up here, and we do a smallish pull. Jungler pulls the left side, I pull the right side, we meet in the middle, jump down, AoE on the bottom. Ready? These mages are Frost, so you want to have Frost Ward here if you're a mage. Try to pull like all the melees. It's fine if you skip any mob, it's whatever. It's kind of a small pool with no cooldowns usually. Or generally maybe one person pops a cooldown. Like an Evocator or a Kotsta. I didn't pull that melee. That's okay. We meet here. Jump down. New barrier. Still getting hit because leeway is fun. Can precast the flame strike. They're probably gonna interrupt it. Oh, they didn't actually. We okay here? Oof, yeah.
Oh,
I'm just gonna blizzard. Yeah. Whoever is less safe, like lower HP or doesn't have barrier up, usually takes the blizzard roll to make sure that they have the full slow, and then the other person can go ham on DPS. Flame strike one of called AoE spam, AE spam, Arcane Explosion. Clean up. So that is Cathedral, and now we hop into Armory. You could just spam this, but then you would hit dungeon cap because this run is slower than 12 minutes.
Level 22 yet.
So now we hop into Armory because Scarlet Monastery actually shares a reset, so it's counted as the same dungeon pretty much. Hopefully let's cover Vigor this time. No word attacking. Okay. Nice. Went up a lower half. It's not a big pull, and if we added if we had to pull the lower half and the higher half, we would need cooldowns. We would need ice block, and we don't have it because we're using it on the boss pull and on this pull that you're about to see. Well, not this pull, but the next one. Now we do a small pull again. Start of Armory is just this courtyard. Don't need any cooldowns for this. So same here. We just big side each. Pull everything. There's usually a chest here. Actually got an unlocked chest this time. Sometimes there's no chest, sometimes there is, and sometimes when there is, the chest is locked, so you would need a rogue to open, but this time we actually got lucky. Nothing big in the chest, but we clear this because this is where we'll pull the rest of the dungeon after the boss. Let's kill the patrol because Vigor's probably gonna pull it. I'm gonna pull it out. There is a ranged patrol, goes up and down the stairs. We either add it to this pull or we just skip it and pull it on the way back. But this time we're gonna kill it because we have a low level, right? What's up, sir?
Imagine having cast time on fire ward. They have cast time on their fire shield.
Yikes. Well, at least you can put it on other mobs, I think.
Others, yeah, I guess.
Watch out.
Kind of cool if you do that fireboard.
By the gods, and by the death of gods, you still live.
Thanks,
Sucks how you can't loot all the bodies at once in WoW.
Wow, it's fine. So you have to do one blink. You have to blink through this one pull. Otherwise, it's just running and avoiding mobs. To the boss. You can skip everything else without blinking. Sometimes you will blink anyway because you don't want to wait for some patrol or something, like this guy, for example. Drink up here at the door. Kill Herod. Nothing special here. He spins. You move away. Disenchant. And some super low level NPCs come. Rank 1 Blizzard is enough for this. They have like 200 HP, 100 HP even. Heal these, drink up. So this upcoming pull is the hardest pull on this dungeon farming meme. The mage with the higher HP should go first, and they should pull most of the mobs, and they're gonna be the one who ice block on the front. You'll see what I mean when we get to the end. Ready? You can fire wards here because they do fire shield, so you can use that to absorb some damage. So I'm gonna be the mage who gets the stragglers, the mobs that the first mage misses, basically. So he missed these, so I'm gonna counter spell pull these, I'm gonna body pull these guys. I'm gonna blink after him. Okay. Thanks for using our stuff. No problem, dude. I mean, I'm not using the full thing, just the bot. Alright, so we got all the mobs, I think. New ice barrier, new fire ward. So he blocks here, and I block behind him. So this means that most mobs will be on him because he pulled, because they're both blocked. And then I remove my block and frost nova everything. I'm gonna flame strike, cone of cold. He did another nova there. He cone of colded my nova, so big damage. And then just spam them. Decently clean pull. And the chest is still here. Vigor didn't ninja. Nice. Good show.
Or maybe he has, and there's like
There's just one banana in the
nectar.
chest.
Yeah, it is one neck.
One cheese. One cheese for the boys. And this is the run.
Nice.
Now we go out, reset, and repeat. You can do 5 of these an hour easily. Or, sorry, like up to, you know, can't do more because dungeon limit, but you know, you will do like 4 to 5 of these. Inventory space is the biggest thing. You have to pretty much clean your inventory every hour or hour and 10. If you start from like 60, 64 inventory spots, free inventory spots, then your inventory will be full after like an hour and 20 minutes, depending on how fast you go. Let's see what's in the box. Heavy stone. Some bullshit. Garbage. Alright. Rinse and repeat. So once again, you can expect anywhere from 30 to 32 gold an hour each from this. That is without disenchanting. With disenchanting, if they sell for 2, 2.5, 3 gold a pop per shard, then you can expect up to 35 gold an hour. Which is not Zolfarak numbers, but something else. It's fun, it's different. Do it with a mage buddy, if you have one. Go ham.